Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out.
All right, man, we back. Goodfella Sports TV. I meant to talk about this on live yesterday, man, but it slipped my mind, and I'm going to drop a video, link in the description on the source link. I seen it on Wood TV. I don't know what interview where it came from, but Paulie Malignaggi is banned from Wilder Fury 2. I'm guessing he's banned from the media room, and he says, well, I don't know why, but let's talk about it. We back. Goodfella Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. We rolling, right? And we all know why he banned. And I talked about yesterday how he went on the Rich Eisen podcast a couple days before the Super Bowl and talked about how the Showtime commentary was so biased and terrible. So I think other than the money, I think Wilder wanted to stay on. I think he wanted to go to Fox. You know. I think he realized that Showtime didn't have his best interests at hand, and I've been saying that ever since HBO went out of business. Showtime has pretty much their commentary went from gold to shit. And you know, Paulie said, I don't know why I'm banned. And we know why you banned. You kept going out there, out your way, saying that Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder and it wasn't a close fight and it was a robbery, and you forget, like when you work for CBS and Showtime, which is the same company, you supposed to be pro the fighter. You don't see Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley, or you don't see Sergio Mora and Brian Kenny on there calling the fight. You don't see them, you know, going out their way and saying, well, Tyson Fury really lost to Otto Wallin, or Jaime McGuire is getting dog walked by Dennis Hogan. I don't see what the judge. You don't see them going against the house fighter. You don't see that. That's the truth. And Paulie went out his way, not just during the telecast, but Paulie went out his way after that in many interviews to continue to slander Wilder name through the mud. Now, one of the reasons is Paulie Malignaggi considers himself a United Kingdom guy. He loved calling the fights on Sky. His commentary is terrible. Like I said, ever since HBO went, tired of Paulie Malignaggi. He was solid. I never rated him above Roy or Antonio Tarver as a commentator or an analyst, but he was really good. And then it just went terrible. And he just, any interview you ask him about Wilder Fury, oh, they got robbed, and you know the reason why Fury went to Top Rank and messed the rematch up. You know, that's what he gets. That's what Wilder gets. If they would have gave the decision to the right guy, then Tyson Fury would have been legally obligated to rematch Deontay Wilder. Now, see what he's done? You know, just going out his way. Like he don't work for Showtime, man. Like I said before, man, before the Wilder Fury 2 fight, man. Before the Wilder Fury 2 fight, first fight, excuse me. Raul Marquez, whatever his name is, whoever else was calling the Dynasty and Golden fight, they was rooting for Gosvick. You know, so, you know, they asking Deontay, Stephen Espinoza asking Deontay to be loyal. But then again, you got Floyd Mayweather, who is really an extension of Showtime. He is Showtime, basically. That's why Gervonta and Leo Santa Cruz going to be on Showtime pay-per-view and not Fox. He loaded Showtime. You got him saying Wilder lost the first 6 rounds, creating that narrative. And when you see the best of his era, or somebody call him the best of all time, or the best ever, say that's going to sway what people think about the fight. And then you have the commentary that roll off Floyd Mayweather saying that and agreeing, you know, so they sabotage Wilder, and Wilder feel is right to have him banned. Like, don't bring your ass here, because I'll knock you out. I'll be 2-0 knockouts that fight weekend. And you know, Paulie want to play the role. Like, I don't know why. Like, nigga, you know why. I hate when people lie. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people lie. I'm like, well, I know why. I ain't even going to touch on it. I had an opinion. He didn't like my opinion. And guess what? That's Paulie's opinion. I'm not mad that Paulie thought Fury won. I thought Fury edged it, or I thought it could have been a draw. But he goes on and say, well, you know, even if he scores the 2 knockdowns, it's still not a draw. So you telling me if Wilder scores 2 knockdowns, and that equals 4 points, right? That's 4 rounds. So you telling me there's no way in hell that Wilder won at least 2 rounds outside the knockdowns? Now, I'm not saying that it ain't true or it is true. So Wilder didn't win 2 rounds in that whole fight throughout the knockdown. I find that hard to believe. I do. I find that very hard to believe. But like I said before, people run with a narrative, and Paulie helped create a narrative with Mayweather in a Showtime cast. And now you banned. Don't bring your Italian stallion ass back to Wilder fight. It's one thing to have an opinion, but it's another thing to go out your way to prove your opinion, and whoever listen. And like I said, Paulie, I said this a long time ago, Paulie is a United Kingdom guy. He going with the British fighters. Him and Michelle Joy Phelps, they basically, she relocated to United Kingdom. He needed to take her advice. He needed to take her route, her blueprint, and relocate over there. Showtime about to fold anyway, so Paulie probably relocate over there and call some fights. He do all this talking, and he embarrassed the sport of boxing by getting beat up by a bare-knuckle fighter. Come on. He do all this talking, embarrass boxing, let Conor McGregor beat the hell out of him in sparring. Come on, Paulie. You done disrespected the sport more ways than none. But I agree with Wilder, because if Wilder was in this position, he talked shit, Paulie had him banned too. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do the other. Ban they ass. Just like they banning Brandon Frederica from Beauty Shop Conversation. Just like they ban certain guys from the media. You know what I'm saying? I already know I'm banned. It makes me no difference. I don't need them. They make sure they put me on a do not put in list. So be it. I ain't tripping. I don't make my bones off of interviewing sweaty ass dudes with no shirt on and asking them why they not fighting this guy and the politics. I already know the answer. And if I want to go to a fight that's worthy, I'll pay my own way. I don't need Magna Media. I don't need Top Rank. I don't need no media publication to get me in. If I'm going to do something, it's going to continue to be something like the big 3, NFL or NBA or Major League Baseball. Them the only ones that I would ever apply for. That's it. Shit, and maybe even a soccer event just to get the feel for it. But with Paulie Malignaggi acting playing dumb and playing the role, I don't know why. Yeah, you know why. Cause you didn't go out your way to really kick down, Tyson Fury when he got popped for peds. You don't bring that shit up like you bring it up for Manny Pacquiao. You don't have no speculations about Anthony Joshua. Don't. Paulie Malignaggi is the UK protector. That's what he is. He's the United Kingdom protector, and that's where his allegiance goes to. And power to him. If that's what you choose to do, and that's how you want to roll, that's how you want to roll. But don't try to act like cause your opinion is the one that got you. Now, it wasn't your opinion. It's the way you went out your way. It's the way you went out your way to get that opinion, and I didn't like the way you did it, because you wouldn't have did it if it was Tyson Fury. If the roles were reversed, you wouldn't have did it. You wouldn't have did it if it was AJ. You wouldn't have did it for none of them UK fighters, man. Them Euro bums. Yeah, I'm banned. I can't believe I'm banned. Yeah, you banned. You know what I'm saying? You hella banned. You big banned. You on the outside looking in band. I gotta buy a ticket band. I got Showtime, I got Showtime unaffiliated with Wilder band. You talk all this nut shit, man. Remember that time we talked about Al Heyman being corrupt and then he signed with Al Heyman? Like, come on, man. How you gonna talk shit about somebody and then sign with them? You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. I was disappointed. I've been disappointed in Paulie even before that, man. But like I said before, the clear people, Mayonnaise Nation, you can't have no expectations for them. You know what I'm saying? You always got to be looking over your shoulder at the clear people. And that's the God honest truth. You always got to look over your shoulder. Always. As a brother, you can't trust them. That's why if I'm Devin Haney, Bill Haney, Danny Jacobs, Demetrius, I wouldn't trust the Pilgrim Eddie Hearn. You out your mind. I wouldn't trust Eddie Hearn with a penny at the time. I wouldn't even leave a penny on the table around Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? These black people so willing to trust these dudes and give the other benefit of a doubt, but they don't ever want to give us the benefit of the other people. The clear people don't want to give us the benefit of the doubt. Never. So good for Wilder. Wilder making change. You know what I'm saying? Wilder doing something that real people do. You know what I'm saying? He doing what real people do. A real brother do. Ban their ass like they ban all the black media. Ban Paulie. Shit, don't even sell him a ticket. Don't even give him a Chuck E. Cheese token. Ban him. Well, I'm banned for. I don't know why. Yes, you do. Stop playing roles. I hate when these dudes be playing roles. I don't know why I'm banned. I didn't say anything wrong. I had an opinion on the fuck. Nah, it wasn't your opinion. It's the way you went about, forcing your opinion on the other people. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, man, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. And like I said, man, check out our sponsor, The Help Blaze, at thehelpblaze.com. Promo code GoodFella1Boxing, get 18% off the 100% all natural products from lotion, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much more. Website, promo code in the description. Other than that, man, appreciate the love, support, man. Keep sharing the videos. And let me know what you guys think. We gone.